Hey everybody, it's me, Christian, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. And starting off, as usual, I just want to show off what we did in the last episode, in case y'all missed it. And it's over here. We finally finished up the back of this build. Well, for the most part anyways. We still need to work on this courtyard, but yep, this is looking pretty fancy. I love it a lot. And so yeah, we got the garden going, we got the fountain, all this extra fancy sandstone stuff. Took me a whole long time to do, but it was totally worth it. And so for today's episode, we plan on doing something other than this castle over here, because it's been taking a lot of my energy and I just really don't feel like doing it. And so I promised a surprise. And I guess I might as well tell y'all that we are gonna build our very first giant boat. I've never built a boat, and I'm pretty excited for this one. Sweet, so I went ahead and crafted up a little bit of TNT, and that's because we're going to need a lot of wood. And so it's a perfect opportunity to show this thing off. I've probably shown this off a couple of times, but it's just so fun to use. I love it. So I'm really... Oh, yes. I was hoping I had some of this over here. And I'm not sure if there's TNT in it. Let's go check real quick. What this is the Trito TNT chopper. And it was made by Ethos Lab because he's my favorite. And he never made like a tutorial or anything for this thing, but he did feature in one of his videos, so I might go ahead and drop a link to the episode he built it if you're interested in making it yourself, which I highly recommend because it's amazing. Anything he builds is amazing. But it's very simple. All you got to do is come right here, make sure that's closed, place your trees like this, 4, 5, 6, and so mine's a little bit different than his. I just set up my redstone so that when I come through here the first time and flip that tripwire, it's not gonna blow it up, so we have the opportunity to fall through here and clear out all the leaves first. And that's important because we don't want the leaves to blow anything up. But the second time we go through, it's gonna tripwire activate. This stuff falls and it lands perfectly. Oh, I should probably take out the top layer since I'm not doing the tall trees. But yeah, super fast. It's a whole lot faster than mining yourself. Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna die if I hit something too. But yeah, that's super simple. And so I'm gonna go ahead and farm up some wood and we'll be right back. And awesome, I spent about 20 minutes crafting up a little bit of things and also just, moving stuff from chest to here. So I put together a couple of boxes where we're going to make our lives a whole lot easier so we're not flying back and forth. And let's open them up real quick and I'll show y'all. So our build palette's going to be mainly this dark oak. Then we're going to use the sandstone for highlights, and then the color of choice for like the sail pole, and then there's going to be stuff on the sides and stuff. We're going to use the stripped wood, whatever that is. And then also for the sail, we're going to use white wool with a touch of cyan in there. And then there's also going to be a flag on the back using the same as those. And then in here, we're going to need 2 beacons for it. And then a couple of these, and then behind it I want to make it look like it's moving, so this should work really well for us. And then this is a surprise, the leads. And so the only thing we're truly hurting for is copper, and I said I was going to finish this roof up over here in between episodes, like I've said for the past 3 episodes. But it costs so much copper, and I decided that what I have, I'd rather use for today's build and worry about that later because I'm lazy. But we can AFK in the farm we have down there overnight, and then I'm gonna come stand over here in a little bit just so this gets nice and done. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. Probably not. But yeah, this is about over a stack. And then I think we had some in our boxes. Let's check. 5. 31. Should be enough. I might do a little bit more AFKing. So let's just head over this way real quick. Cool. And so with this boat, it's gonna be different than other boats. You're probably thinking it's going in the water, but nope. This is gonna be a flying boat. So it's going to go around this cove or bay, whatever this is, the entrance to a river, whatever you call those. It's gonna go right above it in the sky, probably about here. And so we're gonna set up a little base of operations right down here. And I'm trying not to place anything by the mushrooms because they'll pop. There used to be trees and that's why there's mushrooms on the ground. But go like that. And then very important is something with the ender chest. To make my life a whole lot easier, I keep those in there. I keep extra ender chest. And then I also keep crafting tables. The crafting tables was because I accidentally created like a stack of them. And I'm actually using them. I never thought I would. But yeah, we placed that all there. And we're ready to go. I'll probably grab a bed from somewhere. I usually keep one in here, but I must have misplaced it. So, anyways, I think we're ready to do this, guys. What do you say we just hop into a time lapse? And would you look at that? It's looking magical. Oh boy. So let's fly up closer to it and kind of explain what's going on. So here, I'm gonna land right here real quick. And so I thought these wheels would look really cool. It's kind of what's helping propel it through the air. And then we're also gonna stick something on front that, you know, makes it make more sense as to why it's flying. We'll do that in a second. But yeah, we got a window right there that I just realized I forgot the glass for. We'll do that in a second. And then unfortunately, oh yeah, we got anchors, windows and stuff too on the side. But unfortunately, I'm kind of broke. So I don't have enough copper to finish this side. I never have enough copper for anything. So yeah, I'm gonna AFK for more of that. And then also what we need to do, and we'll do in a moment as well, is kind of decorate this area. So we got cannons and stuff. I think it'd be cool if I could make it look like something shooting out of them. Have some pirates standing behind it, shooting for me. And then I'll probably not touch anything down here because I'm lazy. But in here, I definitely think it'd be cool to build like a little captain's quarter with a treasure map or something, whatever we're hunting for right here. So yeah, we can throw that on there. I think we can buy treasure maps from villagers, so that'd be cool. How it has a little X on it. And then up here, unfortunately, I couldn't really think of a cool way to build a steering wheel, so this is gonna have to do for now. If y'all have any ideas, though, let me know. And then I also want to stick a few barrels and stuff up here. Maybe add like a bell. I don't know. It's hard to kind of decide. But we're going to definitely decorate this up, make it look all fancy. So, I don't know. Here, let's fly around it one last time. Yeah, this is looking awesome. Yeah, we got our anchor right there. We got a flag. We got our creeper faces on our sail. And the sail looks kind of weird from this side, but I don't really care that much because we're mostly going to be seeing it from this almost fell from this angle. So let's go ahead and grab a few resources, and then I'm just gonna decorate it real quick off camera. So let's see what we come up with. Ahoy! So we got this thing all nice and decorated. So let's turn around and let's bring my crew to life. Or should I say to unlife. because these guys are actually going to be an undead crew. So let's pop these on there. And so I was originally just gonna like put helmets on these things, and I decided it'd be cooler if they had a face. And then as for like all the armor and stuff, that's just because I had a ton of junk laying around in the old village over there, and then also under our villager trading hall, just from trading with all the leather workers. So I didn't want it all to go to waste. I kind of wanted them to match, but I didn't really feel like crafting all that armor. And then let's hop out here real quick and put the heads on these guys. So yep, we also added some barrels and stuff. We got the candles, and then let's hop down here. We've got a bell for emergencies. Oh, I thought it wasn't working for a second. And then I don't know what else to add. If y'all have any ideas for like out here what a pirate would have, let me know. But let's go check out the captain's quarters real quick. So the door was supposed to be closed so I could do like a reveal, but anyways, so we got our little desk here with our map on it, and I didn't really feel like going a treasure map because I'm lazy, but yeah, this works too. Looks fine. We got some plants, an ender chest to keep all of our loot, and an extra chest to keep all of our loot. We got a skull from our enemies, some more candles and stuff. And then we also got a little mug for all the ale we can drink, a little clock. And then we also have some captain outfits right here, which look pretty cool. Oh, and a little bed, just in case, you know, you want to take a nap. So there's one more thing we need to do, and that's not including adding this wheel. I'll do that later. But we need to figure out how to make this thing fly. And what do you think would work better than some bees? So I know it's probably going to be a real big pain in the butt to bring this guy up there. We're going to attach him to the front, but we got to do it. And unfortunately, I had to actually go adventure for that guy because I looked inside my bee farm over that way, the little sanctuary we built for them, and they've all disappeared. I don't know what happened to them, but it makes me kind of sad. So yeah, I just flew kind of far that way, and I found a bee, luckily, just out in the middle of nowhere. And so I want more than one, so I'm probably gonna go adventure for one more, and then we'll breed them up. Just, you know, it'd be easier to do it all up there. I probably want like 5 or 6 bees in total, because, you know, the more bees, the faster they can pull this thing, you know. Awesome. So I finally got quite a few bees on there, and this is so funny. It's goofy, I know, but I think it's hilarious. So let's hop down here real quick and just kind of get an idea of how our ship looks from afar now that it's done, other than that wheel that you know, we won't talk about on the other side. You can't see it, so yeah, that looks goofy. And there's some kind of like weird visual glitch. Let's see. So I have a mushroom on a lead up there. There's a mushroom island over that way. That's where I got it. But this weird visual glitch that I hope gets patched out, where like leads are extending from like there to there. I don't know. It'll go away eventually, I'm hoping. But yeah, this thing is starting to look sick. And so I'd say a job complete if we don't talk about the back. So let's do something else. So, oh, that was a weird lag. Since we have been doing stuff that's pretty magical, let's get technical. So we're over here at our ugly brick thing, which is an Ethos Lab reference, if you understand that. We're gonna just adjust it a little bit though. Let's put the flower up there. And then, so we want a secret little entrance right here, because I was talking about how I want to start doing a comment of the day, and the best way to do this is one more block. We need one more block. Let's just grab some granite, or no, let's grab some bricks. But we're gonna make a secret little entrance down to a. I'm gonna grab granite. Sorry, can't speak. Down to a little computer-like thing that's gonna generate our comments for us, which will be pretty sweet. So all we gotta do to get the secret entrance is pop that right there. We're gonna place a piston right here. We want a hopper under here. This is where our secret key is going to go. And then, I left my redstone kit up there. Sorry, I'm kind of slacking. This was supposed to be simple. And some torches. So we're not going to make the key go into like a chest or anything. We want it to be easy to grab from the surface like that. So all we got to do is place that right there, and then it's going to power a block when something goes into there. And when we power that block, oops, that's not where that goes. It goes right there. It's going to have that, so we can replace that, and it'll turn into grass. And now we have our magical potato pass key. You can tell it's magical because you can see the magic coming off it. We're going to throw it right there. And then it's going to unlock a secret entrance right here. We can just place a block right there. And then we're going to dig a hole down a little bit and hollow this out. So let's take care of that real quick. Cool. So now we're down here. And I think we're going to just make like a mini mock-up of my bedroom in real life. So we're going to have a computer, some blue walls like my bedroom. I have a wooden floor in my room. And then we want a computer, and then we'll put some extra decorations. So I want to do some building on camera. So let's make these floors wood, and then these walls blue. And now we got a ton of stuff to make this place look nice and pretty. We're going to start with getting it all lit up. That just so nothing spawns down here. Let's cover up this stone real quick because it's ugly. Trapdoors. I think that looks like a shelf. I think it looks pretty good. And hop up here. I thought it'd be kind of cool to stick a dragon head up here because I have quite a few of these, but I just never know what to do with them. Like that. And then we're gonna build a computer. So I was thinking this would look pretty good. 3, like that. And then these can be like our speakers, like that. Like that. Let's place that right there for now, I guess. Oh yeah, those are pillars. I got a little confused. And then luckily I still had a ton of these maps, just all black, so we can make our monitor. Yep, looks pretty sick. We're going to also, we need to break this real quick right here. And then we're going to push that in with a piston. Did I bring a piston? Yeah, I brought a piston. Of course I did. Like that. Redstone block. Break that. Nice. So now it looks like that. Pretty cool. Then we need to build up our disk. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to put some slabs. It's so hard to talk and build, but I think this is going to look really cool. I want to have a button right here for our mouse. And then we're going to use an... make an iron pressure plate. I'll do that in a second. And then also I want to have like a shelf in here and stuff. Right here. Ugh. We'll do it like this. Like that. And that. And then I think I'm just going to finish up off camera because this is feeling a little bit anticlimactic. So be right back, guys. Awesome, guys. So I got it all done. And so let's grab our magical potato. We'll fly over here and land. And there we go. We have access to our secret little room. We'll press the button. And so we got our gaming chair right here, our mouse, microphone, and then a keyboard. And then we also got like the bookshelf and stuff that I had built. We also added some paintings, a good old plant, and then a cactus and some candles. And so to get this thing to work, we just sit in our chair and then we punch our screen to make a comment come out from YouTube. So LP30, and then Edge ZA asked, "What would you consider the best farm to make in Minecraft? Your world looks fantastic." Well, I appreciate the comment a ton, and so I think the answer is subjective to how you actually play. So if you like a lot of wool, it's gonna be a wool farm. If you like sugar cane, it's gonna be sugar cane. But for me, I think the most important thing is actually a solid way to farm up emeralds. And so we have the Works Emerald Farm. I'm not gonna get too close because it's loud. Is there anything there? No, I got a full shulker box full of diamond emerald blocks though. And these are important because then you can trade with villagers and get a ton of good stuff. So we have a ton like locked in here. Yeah, so we can get bricks, terracotta, dripstone, polished diorite, but most importantly is quartz. Quartz is a really good looking block, but it's a pain in the butt to mine, so that's really important. And then also it's very important to have like golden carrots, which are the best food in the game, so you can buy those with emeralds. But then there's other things like glass from the librarians. You can get their books, which I haven't even set up because I'm lazy. You can trade rotten flesh with them. You can do so much with villagers. So I think the most important farm, in my opinion, is going to be the Emerald Farm. Alrighty, so just wrapping up, I wanted to point out real quick that I finished up the wheel, which I wasn't going to do this episode, but I figured might as well not be lazy. And then since we also had the extra copper, I finally started on this roof over here, which I've been saying I was gonna do for the first time. So glad we got that done. Mostly, I'm going to have to AFK at our copper farm overnight just so that we can. And I can only get about like a stack of blocks per like whenever I sleep. I sleep for about like 6 or 7 hours, so it's not the fastest. And then let's land right here. In the next episode, I plan on working over here, primarily down there, because there's a section that we haven't actually finished up yet. And the reason we're going to be working over here is because it's going to be a spooky special, because you know what's coming up. Halloween. So we have the skeleton farm down here, but we never really expanded this way. So I have something great planned. So I hope y'all tune in for that, and I'm excited. And I thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next.